Thank you, Chris, and welcome out to Dozer Park. I'm Nathan Believer in front of our dugout with Brennan Leitao, who was our Pekin Insurance Beyond the Expected Player of the Game yesterday, and now he joins me here on our PeoriaMagazines.com interview. And a great outing for you, and I know you said in the paper what a difference 6 days or almost a full week and what 30 degrees make. You get out there at a start that's 83 degrees or whatever it was last night instead of 59 last week. Big difference for a California boy, huh?
Yeah, huge difference. I mean, growing up in Southern California and then spring training in Florida, you know, you're kind of spoiled with that weather. Right. And first start out here wasn't really ideal conditions, and yesterday definitely was. So it helped out a lot.
Makes a big difference when you can get out there, and you seem to be really in sync with Jose yesterday. It seemed like there was not a whole lot of shaking off. It was just kind of get the ball and throw and keep their guys off balance.
Yeah, Jose did a heck of a job last night. I mean, everything was clicking, and he was going after batters pretty aggressive, and you know, really can't ask much more out of him.
And defense too. The defense was big. A couple big plays, and Craig had a nice sliding catch and throws a guy out for a double play. And overall, playing great behind you. And the pace at which you pitch, the guys behind you got to love that.
Oh yeah, we were kind of in and out last night, and the guy on the other side was doing a pretty good job. So the pace of the game was great through the first 7 frames.
With you between starts, I know the weather obviously impacted your first one in a 2-0 ball game, so you pitched well in that first one too, pitched well here last night, but what did you focus on between starts working with Dernier and in your side?
Yeah, Dernier and I were working on just getting ahead of batters and attacking with the changeup, obviously that being my second best pitch behind the fastball. So last night, you know, I was able to control that and put it over for a strike, got a lot of swings on that. So that was definitely something that we were trying to focus on the sides, and that was huge last night.
Starting pitching as a unit so far this season for the Chiefs has been fantastic. Jake kind of set the tone right out of the gate that first night, 6 innings up in Burlington, and you guys have all gone one after the other and matched them. Is it kind of all right, well, I see what that guy did last night, now it's my turn?
Yeah, and I think another thing on top of that is we tend to help each other out, you know, like last night, Jake was coming up to me, telling me things that I needed to work on. The night before that, or the day game before that, I was talking to Junior. And I think like the 3rd inning, he threw a few changeups. It didn't look real great, and we're comfortable enough with each other to take each other off to the side and say, hey, this is what I think you can do right here. And I mean, Junior did a fabulous job on Sunday. That was awesome to watch.
You guys, some of you guys have got different styles. A couple of the guys throw 97, 98, 99. Some guys don't. But what can you learn from each other in doing that? And something that you can pick up tonight. You'll be sitting in the stands. I know you won't pitch against Clinton again next time out, but maybe something you can pick up from Darian as he throws tonight.
Yeah, I think what Darian did last time out, got ahead of batters, and he was able to use his breaking ball when he wanted to. You know, he got into a count multiple times his last time out where he was able to attack with his breaking ball, which is probably his best pitch, and that's kind of why he dominated, I think. And if he does that tonight, I think he'll have success.
A lot of these teams were playing early this season, guys that you haven't seen before, whether it's you or it's Darian or Junior, whoever it is, and obviously that means the guys haven't seen you either. What kind of advantage does that give you? And then the second part of that, what do you kind of keep in the back of your mind for the next time we'll face these teams?
I think the next time I face these guys, I'm probably going to keep with that same approach. I didn't really get into it until like the 3rd, 4th inning of getting ahead with the first pitch. I kind of fell behind. I know the first batter of the game, I fell behind 3-2, and that kind of tended to, you know, lead to a longer innings and stuff like that. And that was something that happened in my first start, that I just needed to go ahead and get that first pitch over for a strike, and that opens everything up. So going forward, I think just attacking with a fastball, get ahead, and then, you know, that opens everything up for every pitcher.
We mentioned with the weather, you're from California, and one of the guys is a little further away from home. So other than not liking the weather, the first 10 days.
I don't hate it here. No, it's not bad here at all.
Yeah, the first getting that cold. What's it been like for you, kind of getting accustomed to the Midwest and in Peoria?
You know, cut out again.
Wait, we'll trade back and forth.
Yeah, these mics don't like me very much. Sorry, what was your question?
Just about getting adjusted. Yeah, we'll just use one. There we go. We'll do it this way. Just getting adjusted to Peoria in the Midwest.
Yeah, I think, you know, Peoria is a great place. The stadium is beautiful. The people have treated me like family here. I know my host family took me in first day and made me feel really comfortable, and I think that's been huge especially with all the other guys. Their host families have been incredible, so we can't thank them enough for making us feel at home, and that helps us on the field for sure.
I did hear, though, you kind of threw your host family for a little bit of a loop because they went and got your name on your number on their shirt, and then when Schumacher left and Harrison came in, you switched numbers. So you went from the 19 to the 21, and they'd already got the T-shirt jersey made up in the team store.
Yeah, that was kind of a problem. I kind of felt bad for that. But 21 was my number in college, and Shu left, and I figured, I might as well pick it up, not knowing that they had made those jerseys. And then I show up the next night, and they have a jersey with my name on it, says 19, and I'm like, I just switched over to 21. I don't know what to tell you.
You got to make that adjustment while you go, just like you guys do in the game, right? You got to make that adjustment and move on.
Yeah, absolutely.
All right, Brennan, great job last night, and we'll see you on the road next week, and be ready to go for that next start. So thanks for joining me, and good luck next time out.
Appreciate it. Thanks, Nate.
All right, Brennan Leitao, our Pekin Insurance Beyond the Expected Player of the Game from last night, 7 innings, which for him tied his career high, 7 strikeouts, 1 run in the ball game. Chiefs got the offense going with 11 runs in that game last night against Clinton, an 11-3 win, and back-to-back wins for the Chiefs now as we head into Game 2 of this series against the Lumber Kings. Tomorrow is a day game out here. It's a Dare Day, an education day presented by KidsActOnEnergy.com. It's also a Hebrew National Dollar Dog Wednesday, so dollar hot dogs, dollar sodas, dollar ice cream sandwiches here at Dozer Park tomorrow for an 11 a.m. start. Gates will open at 9:30, so if you don't feel like going to work tomorrow, just come over here and join us for the day, 11 o'clock for that first pitch here tomorrow. If the Chiefs win, that gets you a free ticket to a Monday, Tuesday, or Wednesday regular season game as this season progresses. Then we welcome in the Wisconsin Timber Rattlers. They're affiliated with the Milwaukee Brewers. They'll be here the rest of the homestand starting on Thursday. That'll be a 6:30 start, a Thirsty Thursday presented by Budweiser, as we'll have the $2 draft beers and fountain sodas on Thursday. Also a Live Moss Thursday, so a Taco Bell receipt gets you a buy one, get one free as long as that receipt's from within the last 7 days, coming in here on Thursday as we take on Wisconsin at 6:30. The Rattlers